cold start for you guys. Alright, so in this video today we'll be talking about how I basically got this. This is my 110,000 mile 5.9. Let me go pop the hood real quick so you guys can see under there. There's nothing pretty, it's sort of stock under the hood, but she does have a tune by Super Chip. 10,000 miles. Did not mind the valve cover. My battery, passenger side battery, exploded when the ECM went bad, and it was not regulating the voltage that was going to the alternator, which was overcharging the battery, causing it to explode. But that's literally the only thing that's wrong under the engine bay is this valve cover. I've done all new belts, hoses, everything. Did brand new battery cables, brand new radiator. Yeah, it for the most part is stock on the motor side of everything. It has a built tranny by Ken's Transmission. Has like billet input shaft, billet torque converter, a few other things on it. But yeah, that's basically the motor side of everything. But she sits good. She's on some 22 by 12 hostile wheels. I'm not sure what model they are, but it does rub a little bit. I do rub right here, and it crinkled the fender a little bit, but I easily just buy a new fender and paint match it again. I do plan on paint matching all this. I do have fading on the front bumper. It's not perfect, but it definitely gets a lot of attention and does what it needs to when I go to shows and whatnot. Yeah, she rubs a little bit on the tires. Those are the old ones. That's when I was first got it. Now I don't rub as much, but this is the new tires. They don't, as you can tell, I don't have much slicing going on here. But I have Nightlight Amazon headlights. I have Alpha Rex tail lights with the white and the smoke tails. Truck's obviously bedlinered. It's got a fat 6-inch to a 4-inch turbo back. I've redid most of the suspension on the front. My cousin Troy helped me do all that. Big thank you to him, honestly. I don't know what I would have done without him with that. There's still a few more things I want to do. I want to get the Alpha Rex fog lights for sure, and then put a yellow tint on them. I also want to do the Boost Auto Parts mirrors, those that have lights in them. Those are really good. The interior is very clean. It has a full system. Don't mind this. It's just 13 years old. My dad had this done. All fiberglass doubled in. They remade all this. And then the back, let me open it up. Don't mind the mess. I tow with my razor all the time, so a little messy, but I got the TV headrests on both sides. And then I got two 10s and a fiberglass custom box that was done by Audio Techniques when my dad had that done all years and years ago, over a decade ago now, thinking about it. But so my dad bought this brand new in 05 off the dealership floor. So we are the first owners of this truck, technically. It means so much to me because my dad passed away when I was 9 years old, and this was paid off by then. So my mom was fortunate enough to be able to keep this. And so this truck sat for almost 10, 11 years before it ever got driven until I was able to drive. So she basically kept this for me. Honestly, God bless my mom. Like, I thank her for everything. I wouldn't be where I'm at without her. And this truck will eventually, go to my kids one day, because of how fortunate I was. So, you know, it just plays full circle. And I just really want to touch base on how I got this, because probably people have a lot of questions how I got this at such a young age or whatnot. So I've kept it clean. I only drive it on the weekends because during the week I just drive my work vehicle, so it only makes sense. I try to keep the miles off of this. Hold on, I'll try to set you guys up. But yeah, I try to keep the miles off of this because like I said, I want to keep it for my kids one day. Might not be the same motor, might throw a 6.7 or who knows, maybe another 5.9 in. And also let me know if you guys want me to make some kind of merch. My grandpa was in the t-shirt printing business for over 20 years, so I think I could get some good quality printed tees. This is embroidered, but I would want to do printing because it's much cheaper. I think that's really cool that if you guys would want to see my truck on a t-shirt. But let me know what you guys think, what else I could also do to this, because I'm really starting to run out of ideas. I know there's a few things that I still need to do maintenance wise on it and just fix up a few things, but yeah, I'd really like to get an idea, even if you guys like the way it looks, or if you guys would maybe want to see another setup. I'm open to options and opinions, so yeah, just let me know. I am gonna get a sport front bumper and have it paint matched, but when I do that, I'll probably take this one apart and have this repainted, so I at least have 2 clean bumpers. That'll probably be my plan. And then I definitely want those billet Amazon tow hooks. Those look hard. For only $100, I think that'll definitely change the look of the front end a little bit more than I need. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned I already have an Amazon third brake light coming in, and because that red is not hitting with these, so I really want it to match. I want it to match the front and the back, because I kind of have like the white and smoked lenses going on. I also don't think I mentioned it is an 05, so it is the small headlight, not the big headlight, and you don't really see too many of these clean anymore. Everybody nowadays just uses them as a workhorse for either landscaping, construction. You know, I see them all the time, just beat up and never clean. So when people see this and they see it clean, they're like, damn, that's a, clean old truck. And they're like, how do you get it so clean? And I'm just like, well, I take care of it. I don't treat it like a work truck. This is my baby, Go ahead and start her up real quick. Wait for those glow plugs to light to shut off. Sound of that. And recently I've gotten the truck, when it gets into overdrive and I'm either pulling a razor or whatever, the turbo will go like the Supras and all that shit. I've never gotten to do it or heard it do that in the 20 something years we've had this truck. Never. Yeah, let's go for a little drive. video, I kind of want to start doing something new. I want to do kind of like a message to you guys that I feel you guys should hear, because you know, I feel like there's so many bad things that go on in people's lives, mental health wise, physical wise. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, we all go through a lot. So just kind of a message for the day. You know, whatever goes on in life, do not let it hold you back. It is just a moment in life, and just keep pushing forward. You know, everybody's dealing with something, so you know, just we all gotta get through something hard in our life. And you know, this one has such a hard life. This one right here, yeah, hardest life of them all. But yeah, just a little message for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going riding tomorrow on the west side, and I'm kind of trying out my new gimbal right now that I just got for Christmas that my girl got me. So we're gonna be riding with her family and her dad and whatnot. He has a General, so we're gonna be going and ripping those mother huckers. Stay tuned for that'll be next video. For this video, I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.